New year, new money, but it's the same old me. Need the yard that don't come cheap before I get 8 gold teeth. They wanna play with sticks and stones, I'm calling them Jamie T. Up chasing coins like Sonic, could trust me, they don't sleep.
Good morning. I slept in a little bit this morning. It's currently 7:30 a.m. Back into routine now and back into my wellness routine. So I wanted to show you guys a bit about that. I do a variety of things when it comes to the wellness stuff. Probably the trendiest things I do, you see, is red light therapy. Now the vibration plate is a big thing. I do sauna and cold plunge a lot. Contrast therapy. So I take a spoonful of this in the morning. I have this from Body Bio, mainly for my gut support. I take 2 capsules of these a day. They're pretty large. I'll show you. See how big those are? Kind of big. But I take 2 of these a day. Last winter I did a blood panel and they did a bunch of stuff to me, but the main part was to see where my blood was, where my health was, and all sorts of things. One of the things that were significantly low for me was my vitamin D levels, and it's also because it was the winter months and I was living in Colorado at the time. And if you don't know, the winter months there are pretty brutal. So it's hard to get a lot of vitamin D when it's snowing and jam-packed and you can't really go anywhere. I've been taking these during the winter. Now that I'm in Austin, it really hasn't been a problem. It's been a very sunny February so far, and I've been, again, tanning. But I do get a lot of sun now every day with my daily walks and trying to get my 10,000 steps. But I still take this as an extra layer, if I may say. So I take these in the morning after I eat as well. This is mainly for acne and hormonal balance. This is from Clear Stem. It's been amazing so far. I will say I've been so inconsistent with taking these just because I take so much other things that I always overlook this one in the drawer. So I'm trying to be more mindful and put it in the very front of my drawer so that I see it when I open my supplement drawer. All the other supplements I take, I pretty much rotate through them depending on what my body's going through and what I need. But one thing I do take every day is colostrum. I do take the Armra colostrum as well. But I was gifted these colostrum by Ancestral Supplements, but I take this again for my gut health, my skin, my nails. I do see an improvement in my hair with this stuff, and my nails specifically are much more stronger. I don't have nails on right now, but I usually have nails on. But with them off right now, they're very strong and not like flimsy. You know how you get a deficiency in something? I used to take this in my matcha a lot, but because I get like the very expensive matchas that are from Japan and everything, I don't do that anymore. I just take it either dry or I'll mix it with my pineapple juice or something. This trio is my gut support trio. The last 3 or 4 years, I remember just going through so much bloating and gut issues, and I thought it was something related to SIBO, but it's not, because I did look into that and I almost started a SIBO diet. It's not SIBO, it's honestly the changes in my diet ever since I was 16 years old. So that was 10 years ago. I was vegan for 3 to 4 years, I believe. And after being vegan, I was slowly eating meat again, but I was also on this gluten-free kick where I would not eat anything unless it was gluten-free. And also, I wasn't drinking whole milk. I would only specifically drink macadamia milk with anything. And then I finally woke up. I'm not saying it's a bad thing that you do all those things. I did all those things because of my health. I also quit being vegan because I was having a lot of blood issues and anemia issues. So I stopped doing that. And yeah, anyways, my iron was just drastically right here. Last 3 years now, I've been implementing health and wellness hardcore with all the supplements I take. And health and wellness, I mean physical things that I'm doing with my body. It just changed like 4-5 years ago when I was still in California, when I had a breakdown about my body and just how I was feeling. I'm very against processed food and things like that. I then started listening to a bunch of health and wellness podcasts, Huberman, what's another one? The girl who owns the mouth tape brand. I don't remember her name. Anyways, here are probably a list of all the podcasts I was listening to back then, and it did change my perspective on food and diet and just overall wellness, and the things I was doing to improve my lifestyle. I learned all of those things through podcasts and research. I am going to take you with me today. Thanks for listening to me yap, and let's start. This is another thing I've added into my wellness routine a month ago, and so I haven't really noticed a lot of difference since using it. I know it's supposed to help with lymphatic drainage and stuff, but I think it does help me sweat more though, which I have noticed that I've been sweating more, also because I've been walking a lot more. So I am assuming this has been helping me, and I like doing it because it feels nice. And you just stand here. I know a lot of other people do workouts on this, like there's full-on workouts you can do and programs they have to use a vibration plate. But yeah, I also like using it. It does help me burn calories. Not that I need to really burn any calories, but if you wanted to use it for that, then sure. But I typically do this first thing when I wake up in the morning, because then you get everything kind of moving and grooving in your body before you start your day, which is nice. So I may have to move this and put this somewhere else. That way, I mean, it's not really loud, so if I were to do this in the morning while my husband's sleeping, I mean, I don't know if you can really hear it, but I'll need to move it though, either way. So, yeah.
On running shoes, say Sky tights, thrift store t-shirt that I cut, District Vision, Smart Brain,
And your watch.
Coros Pace 2, and lots of tattoos and necklaces, chains.
Breakfast is done. Garlic salted avocados, scrambled eggs, turkey bacon, and some kiwi. And then over here, I have the same thing, except I added kimchi in mine. My husband doesn't really like kimchi, so. Don't really know if you can tell the difference in my tan. I am going to eat lunch now, a little bit of a later but lighter lunch, just because I'm eating out with a friend tonight around 7 o'clock, so kind of later than I normally eat. I normally eat dinner around 5:30, but I am going to be eating some Asian food tonight. Yesterday I made Italian subs. I haven't made them in quite a while, honestly, but this is my husband's leftover. He's not here right now. I just dropped him off at the airport. So these chips are the best, are seed oil free. There's no preservatives or anything like that. Everything's organic, made with grass-fed beef tallow. I am putting this face mask on. You being a booger. You're sleeping like that. You're so cute. I do have a bit of a messy situation here. I need to organize everything and probably get something else to replace this whole thing because I don't really like this. I want to I don't know what I want to do with this yet. It's basically been a mini storage unit for me the last 4 months now. I haven't really done anything to fix this space up, but I have a ton of PR packages in here that I have yet to open. I mean, I've opened them, but I haven't tried them. A lot of them are Korean skincare products and makeup and just all things related to health and wellness. So yeah, but I do have all my wellness stuff I did want to show you. It is a dry scrub. I know a lot of people use this for different things like lymphatic draining and stuff like that, but I have another one that doesn't have all these divots, and it's just specifically for dry brushing my skin. When I'm doing like my deep everything shower, I do dry brush beforehand. That way I can get all the dead skin off my body and it works really well. I don't know where I put it actually. I think it's in the bathroom, but it's just like this, just doesn't have all these divots. So another thing I have here, is this acupuncture mat, and this has a lot of benefits. It relieves a lot of pain, stress, all sorts of things. You can lay on it for 10 to 12 minutes. I do about like 10 or 15 minutes. It feels nice to just lay on this before bed, is what a lot of people do. Or you can do it, honestly, but I don't do it every night. I do it when I feel that my body really needs it, especially my back and my neck area, just to like release pressure off those areas. Another thing I have is this red light mask. It's from Bond Charge. My husband got me this for Christmas a couple years ago and it's been amazing. We do have the big red light panel that I showed you guys earlier outside, so I use that more actually than I use this. But this one, if I don't want to go outside or if it's cold or whatever the case may be with the weather outside, I will go ahead and use this, and I'll do this with my lymphatic draining vibration machine. So lots of words. That's my vision board. It's been sitting up here since I made it. I do want to hang it in my bedroom next to me on my bedside. That way I can see it every morning I wake up. So yeah. Another addition to my wellness routine are bathtubs. Filling up the bath with super hot water, putting in some Epsom salt, or we have some recovery salt in the house. That's good for relaxation in your muscles and all that stuff. And then this bath pillow's been a game changer. It's from Bade Sofa, I think is how you say it. And it's perfect for me because I get to just like lay in here and lay my back against this, and it's so nice. And this thing's pretty heavy. It has weights on the bottom to kind of keep it from floating. I also like aromas in the shower and everything, so I'll spray the bath with that. I use the bathtub twice a week, and then right before my menstrual phase I'll use it like 3 to 4 times because of the cramps that I experience. That's pretty much what I have right now as far as the things I use in my wellness routine. I know I have more stuff, but I can't think right now and try to find them. So I if I can find them tomorrow and remember all those things. My brain's kind of scatterbrained right now. Look who's in my makeup room. Hi, baby. What are you doing? He was mainly watching me do my makeup in there, but I have a simple glam but bold lip going on tonight, so don't know what I'm gonna wear yet. This is what I'm wearing today. And I have a baggie, so bye. Today we are opening a new matcha tin can. I'm trying to guess my friend's Enneagram, and I think she's a 3 wing 2, or no, 3 wing 4, but she just took the test last night and she's letting me, oh my, what? Yesterday I had such a busy day. That's why it's the next day already. But I ended up picking up my new cycling bike, which I'm so excited for, and is another addition to my wellness routine. So I'm very, very, very stoked about that, and stoked about all the gears that come with cycling. Ooh, speaking of, my Amazon order just arrived. I ordered some padding for cycling just because, if you know, you know, it kind of hurts your butt when you're doing long rides on your seat. So I ordered that. It just got here. I'll go grab that. And I specifically grabbed like padded underwear, kind of. I'll show you. It'll make sense. Just because I have so many like biker shorts that don't have the padding that I want to wear, and I'll just add the thing I ordered under it, that way I can sit comfortably. So yeah, and then I have a couple other plans today. Yesterday was just so busy. I was running errands all over the place. I went to H-Bar, I went to Chanel, the Domain. I had to pick up some stuff for my friend. She's getting married, so she asked me if I could do her some favors. Trying to plan all my stuff for the next week because we're gonna be out of town, and trying to get like someone to watch the cat lined up, and which I have already. It's my friend Gabby, and she's great. It's pretty bright out. It's only 8 o'clock. Daylight savings is supposed to happen in a couple weeks. We've been getting brighter mornings, which is really nice. I want to go ahead and show you guys all the wellness and recovery things we have downstairs outside. So we have the pool area right now. I think it's at around 69 degrees, so we kind of use this as a refuge area. And then right there is the sauna. I'm actually gonna turn it on right now again, just so I can kind of sit. Oh, actually, no, I'm never mind. I'll probably try the sauna with that later. And this is the full plunge. Really nice. And then just open this. Pretty cool in there. I think it's like 45 degrees right now. We have this shower, and we have this shower, which has the water filter system. A padded short. This is the inside. Basically a bike seat if you really look at it. I have my helmet, pretty much everything but my bike pedals and bike shoes, which I'm probably gonna get in Colorado next week. I need some sunglasses. I do have a couple sunglasses. They're kind of girly. I switched my outfit to my cycling outfit. I am wearing the padded panties. You can't really see it. We are going to have so much fun together. I haven't really named her yet, so I'm probably gonna come up with a name the more I ride her, just to see how she does. It is a Cannondale Synapse. She is a road bike, but I can take her on light gravel rides and stuff. I have some gravel tires on here, so it has enough clearance for a way bigger tire, which is good to know. But it's my beginner starter bike. Cannondale is also a really good brand. So when I get really, really good at cycling, and if I want to go pro, which I know that sounds dumb, but if I really, really get into it, then I'll upgrade to a probably Specialized, because I've wanted a Specialized bike, but they're so expensive. And this one we got through a friend of a friend. It doesn't have electric shifting or anything, which I don't really need all that right now since I'm just a beginner. But yeah, I'm really excited. Also, I'm matching with my hubby because he also has a Cannondale, but his is really, really nice. I got this Oakley helmet from Sierra. This bag over. I'm just gonna be wearing my Onitsukas. I don't have bike shoes yet, which is what I said earlier I would get in Denver. But then I need like the bike pedals as well. So yeah, I am very excited to be on my cycling era. I got into cycling last year and I had a bike I was borrowing. The full fit now. My Onitsukas, Lululemon bike shorts, and I'm wearing my padded panties from Amazon. This top is from Buff Bunny, and it's pretty lightweight, which is really nice, and I'm wearing a Lulu sports bra underneath. This top also has a hole for my watch. My husband's very nice sunglasses. These are called District Vision. Ah! Well, I look so cool already. Wow, I look like a poser.
Delicious to eat right away. To make these on a pan, but putting them directly in the oven is much quicker. And cilantro, but you can also do cilantro and parsley.
This is what I am wearing today, my top from Lair, and then I'm just wearing a maxi skirt, and then I'm gonna wear my it's just gonna be a cute day. So we're gonna go to the photo booth and walk around, come here and just hang out. So I know.